your player, why some choose to play it safe. Boy, check the rest of.
Let's meet the visiting team, the Chicago Bulls. At power forward, Modest Buzelis. At the other forward position, Kevin Herter. At point guard, Josh Giddey. At center, Nikola Vucevic. At the other guard position, Kobe White. The head coach of the visiting team is Billy Donovan. It's time to meet the starting five for your Dallas Mavericks. At center, 6'10", number 7, Dwight Powell. Starting at point guard, standing 6'5", number 26, Spencer Dinwiddie. At the power forward position, at 6'6", number 25, Heath Jeff Washington. At the other forward position, at 6'6", number 13, Najee Marshall. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'5", number 31, Klay Thompson.
Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They have to be frustrated right now, falling down into the bottom of the rankings.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they were hoping to begin the year better. It's still too soon to hit the panic button, but they're heading in the wrong direction.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Giddey and White pair to make the backcourt. Kevin Herter out there with Buzelis. And it's Vucevic in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Mavericks, Washington out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. And then the front end of the back-to-back. What's important?
The BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
Thompson outside. Pass to Washington. Here's Marshall. The three from Thompson. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago with the ball. Now Herter. Right side Giddey. Now here's Vucevic. Pass to Herter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Buzelis. He's guarded by Washington. The shot by Buzelis, no good. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for Dallas. First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Marshall. Washington, a screen on Herter. Marshall with the bucket.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here's White. Last game for him, he had 14. Picked by Vucevic. Giddey passes to Vucevic. Powell with a steal. about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Thompson. Carries it down low.
You know, sometimes you forget about how big Clay is as a guard. I mean, he can take a hit and still finish shots down low.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. And one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body, plus he can really shoot it, but they really emphasized boxing him out. Nikola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out, it's back to the basics, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Powell, and here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Boy, Dinwiddie does not hesitate to go right back at a cat when he's been scored on. He wants a three of his own that time.
And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
Third and fewest turnovers a game, and they caused a lot of headaches with their on-ball defense. They cracked the top 10 in team steals. More than a few games changed because of their aggressive D.
They took care of the ball, stayed in control. It was very hard to turn them over. Clock at 4. Here's White. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Get out of your seat and on your feet for the T-Town Crew.
You're looking at the best in free throw shooting last year in the NBA. Number 1, Klay Thompson.
This guy is just lights out from the line. He demonstrated that last season and really hurt teams whenever they fouled him.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Dinwiddie outside. There's a screen by Marshall. Just 5 to shoot. Dinwiddie passes to Marshall. And it's Giddey with a rebound. The Bulls trail by 3. Pass to White. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Thompson finds Powell over Vucevic. Dallas no good that time either. The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Buzelis. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Oh, nice touch on the inside play by Buzelis, adjusting from close range.
Washington passes to Thompson. Here's Marshall. Herder defending. For 3, Dinwiddie. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Inside. Powell with a steal. Here's Washington. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And White has got the ball here for Chicago. They trail by 1. Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
Powell's shot is off. The Bulls shooting 43% to get this one underway. To the middle. Here's Herder. The kick out to White. Outside Giddey. Takes a 3. No good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Washington finds Dinwiddie. And here's Thompson to get back on track. It's hauled in by Herder. Pass to Buzelis. Giddey against Thompson.
You know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers, consistent, a nightly double-double threat who, you know, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the night now. That one drops. He ties it up. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
And Dallas making a change here. Edwards is checked in. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Oh, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
I want to hear everybody give it up for the Hoop Room.
Lowest turnovers per game, 7th in scoring, and taking a look at their transition offense, they finished in the top 10 in the league in fast breaks, showing just how hungry they were to get out and run and try to beat teams quickly.
They took care of the ball, stayed in control. It was very hard to turn them over. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Marshall. Back to Dinwiddie to win the drought. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now here's Giddey. No points so far.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Dinwiddie passes to Powell. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
Chicago making a switch here. Ball's checked in.
Number 2, Lonzo Ball.
Chicago leading. Giddey passes to Vucevic. Outside Herder. Thompson with a steal. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
And here's Ball. Pass to Buzelis. Down low. Powell with a steal. Dinwiddie with it. And it's Giddey picking him up. Thompson against Herder. Here's Marshall. And here's Thompson for three. That bucket makes him 3 for 5. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Here's Buzelis to the inside. Here's Vucevic. And the layup falls. Vucevic has got 7 points in the game.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
Thompson outside. Launches it. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Giddey against Dinwiddie. Giddey passes to Herder. Back to Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Outside Edwards. Thompson against Herder. Powell, a screen on Herder. The three from Thompson. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Giddey. Herder with it. Vucevic, a screen on Thompson. Thompson against Herder. Here's Ball. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Giddey. Right at the free throw line. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Giddey's got his second basket on the night.
Giddey continues to work on improving his offensive game, including his mid-range jumper.
Dinwiddie with a screen on Herder. The three from Thompson. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Giddey. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
First personal foul, second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
The three from Washington. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for Dallas. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously, and size certainly helps, and then the savvy and balance to create that space.
We've got Edwards, Washington out there with Caleb Martin, then it's Williams, and it's Christie in at shooting guard. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Just 4 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. White for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Williams. Here's Christie. Fires from deep. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Ball against Williams. Ball left side. Now here's White. 14 feet away. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Edwards. And there's the 3-second violation.
Chicago ball.
All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Friday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Sunday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Denver Nuggets.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Washington passes to Christie. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Bulls trail by 3. Ball taking his time here. Outside White. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
And he drops it first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Washington outside. The 3. Collins with the rebound.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Good on the shot.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Williams. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
The Bulls trail by 3. Pass the ball. Ball, a screen on Washington. Smith passes to Collins. Clock at 6. Outside White. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Williams finds Smith. Collins with a screen on Williams. There's Ball with a 3. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, you know, it's a quirky release. There's no denying that. But he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
Now here's Williams. Yet to see a basket. Knocks it down from distance. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's White. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Thompson comes in for Martin. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Herder comes in for Williams. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
It's dance time! Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. You show us your best moves. Let's go! Dance lessons.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Ball against Williams. Down low. And Vucevic with the block.
Denied. Return to sender. That's something you expect from a 7-footer like Vucevic.
Chicago trailing here. Ball passes to Herder. They set the pick. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that'll wrap up what has been a 5-game homestand for them. Williams with it. Now Herder defending. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. For Chicago, Buzelis comes in for Smith. And Giddey's subbed in for Ball. Chicago on D. Trailing by 2. It's tipped. Here's Buzelis. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. To the paint. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Powell. And here is Williams. Giddey defends. Here's Powell. The shot no good. Nice D from Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Thompson against White. Vucevic, a screen on Thompson. Here's White. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Williams up top. Thompson, a screen on Giddey. And it's Williams off the drive. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2, Williams.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Williams. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie comes in for Christie. That one misses. Bulls trail by 3. In transition, here they come. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards, and you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level, and he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Edwards, he's checked in for Williams.
A taller guard with a quick trigger, Klay Thompson, is also an impressive perimeter defender and playmaker.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
There's a screen. Up top, White, defended by Thompson. Shot clock at 5. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. Martin, he's checked in for Edwards. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Martin outside. There's the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Bulls. Thompson. Clay busting it up inside.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Pass to Buzelis. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, there's the alley. And Powell with the stuff.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. change here. Washington's checked in, and the Bulls also making a change. Ball's checked in. The Bulls trail by 6. Pass to Vucevic. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Vucevic has got 9.
You know, Nikola Vucevic, guys, just goes to work when he gets an opportunity to score. I mean, he's a very, very polished offensive player.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Herder from long range. Fires in the triple. 3. Now just a 1-point Maverick lead.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Washington outside. To the middle. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And I think Powell is terrific in the pick and roll. Knows how to dive after he sets the screen.
Pass to Vucevic. Now Herder. Defended by Thompson. Herder passes to Vucevic. Shoots over Thompson. Vucevic's shot is off.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Now Dinwiddie. Thompson outside. Powell, a screen on Vucevic. Here's Marshall preparing his second of 3 attempts.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Herder. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Giddey. Up and in on the layup. 9 points in the game.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
Pass to Thompson. Powell outside. Here's Marshall from the arc. It's hauled in by Herder. Here's Ball. And he banks in the layup. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, skilled at getting shots up and over the defense in the paint. Lonzo Ball doing a nice job with that.
Here's Dinwiddie. Misses the layup. Chicago trailing here. Giddey passes to Vucevic. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Vucevic has got 11 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Marshall. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Yeah, you know what? Dinwiddie is very dependable at serving his teammates on the court. Seems like a natural leader.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. 3-pointer, Buzelis. Thompson pulls it in. The Mavericks shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Fades. The shot no good. Fires from way outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Dallas on top, up 2. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Looking at Dallas, they didn't get the email I sent. Season has started, fellas. They look surprised they're getting whoopings. High hopes does not win games. They gotta wake up, get it together. Good news, still time.
And let's take a look back at the first half. The Bulls are in a close one.
Even teams that have great shooters have to be selective. They're hucking it up from beyond the arc, hoping for the best. And it reminds me of my free throws. Almost, mostly bricks.
It's like they went to the O'Neal three-point shooting academy.
Very funny.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Well, Chicago's shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Buzelis out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Herder in at the three, the small forward. Now here's White. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Buzelis counted from distance. Buzelis has got 7 points in the game.
And that's a promising shot for Buzelis.
And you look at Matas Buzelis, size, touch, feel for the game too, Graham.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Back to Giddy. Pass to Vucevic. The shot comes out. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 1. Washington with the ball. And it's blocked.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Dinwiddie passes to Washington. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Marshall. No good on the 3. Chicago with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Here's Giddey. The shot from the low post is good. 11 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And here's Thompson for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Lets it go from 11. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about. It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Giddey with it. He's got 11. Pass to Vucevic. Inside. And there's Herder. That's good on the assist by Vucevic. Herder's got 5.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And he's going for the lob. And Powell with the stuff. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Right wing, three-pointer, Buzelis. They grab their own miss. There's Herder with the three. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got 3 assists in the game. Dinwiddie against Giddey. Pulls it from the top of the key. Dinwiddie, no good.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Over to the wing. Lets the three fly. Herder can't hit. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Down low. Dinwiddie outside. Washington a screen on Herder. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 5 points.
You know, guys, I like the way Dinwiddie uses his body and strength. I mean, he doesn't have a problem overcoming physical defense.
Now here's Herder. Give him 8 points now. White finds Vucevic. Back to White. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Dallas got 5 rebounds in the game. Back to Thompson. Dinwiddie against White. Dinwiddie passes to Marshall. Powell sets a screen to the middle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
And Powell, with that long body of his, does a nice job going at the defense and forcing them to foul.
Dallas shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. That one falls for Powell.
One of the things I really like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't play outside of himself. He plays to his strengths.
Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. And so he hits both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Now here's Smith. He's scoreless. And again, Chicago, no good. Washington against Smith. Washington passes to Powell. Washington, a screen on Herder. Marshall with the bucket. Marshall's got 6 in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Giddey passes to Vucevic, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Mavericks with some changes. Christie comes in for Klay Thompson, and Williams is subbed in for Dinwiddie. And so here is Chicago, trailing by 4. Picked by Smith. There's Herder with the 3. Hits a three-pointer. Herder's got 11. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. Pass to Christie. There's the triple. Sinks the tray.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Herder. He's got 11.
Dallas foul. Third personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Dallas?
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. The Mavericks lead by 3. Pass to Christie. Giddey against Williams. Back to Washington. 6 to shoot. From deep. Smith with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
It's Giddey on the wing. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Yeah, how about Giddey tonight? Scoring the ball, such a different matchup. I don't know who they can throw at him right now.
Here's Christie. 5 points in the game. Washington, a screen on White. To the inside. And Washington powers it through.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Get out of the team and on your feet for the T-Town Crew.
the Mavericks with some changes. Edwards, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Martin in for Washington. Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for White. Smith finds ball. For the tie. The Mavericks pull it in. Pass to Marshall. To the paint. Here's Williams. Ball with the rebound.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
And again, Chicago, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now Smith. Outside Herder. Inside. Here's Giddey. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Giddey's got 6 points in the quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Christie. And down it goes. 2 points.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Pass to Collins.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And here's Herder.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. Back to Collins. 5 to shoot. Here's Ball. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Here's Christie. Giddey defends. Outside, Williams. Pass to Martin. The 3-ball. Sends it home from three-point land. And it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Giddey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Giddey's got 17 points.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Williams against Giddey. Williams passes to Martin. Here's Marshall, covered by Smith. Puts it up from 15. Chicago with a rebound. Now here's Giddey. He's got 17. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Baseline jumper right on the money. Now just a 2-point Dallas lead.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Williams passes to Martin. Nails the wide-open jumper. Martin's got his third basket on the night right there.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Now Herder. 4-3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've reached the end of the third. The Mavericks on top, leading by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Edwards out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Williams, and it's Christie in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Edwards, a pass to Williams. Martin with a screen on ball. Williams from long range. Collins with the rebound. Bulls trail by 4. Here's White. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Here's Christie. To the inside. The kick out to Williams. Jones with a screen on ball. Williams from long range. Drills it from deep.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now here's ball. Smith outside. Pass to Williams. Back to Smith. Some solid defense from Edwards. The Mavericks lead by 5. Over to the left wing. Here's Christie. Off target from three-point range. Williams against ball. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. White with it. Collins a screen. To the middle. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Jones finds Martin. Outside, Williams. The kick out to Edwards. Offline with a 3. And Williams has got the ball here for the Bulls. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Williams passes to Jones. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Collins to tie it up. Gets the 3 to fall. It's all knotted up.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Williams passes to Martin. Back to Williams. With the teardrop. Williams grabs the board. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Smith. There's a screen. Collins outside. Ball outside. From deep. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Williams. Edwards to stop the drought. Williams grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside White. Back to Williams. To take the lead. Williams grabs the board. To Christie. Back to Williams. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Smith's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Here's White. Puts it up from 15, and that's good for 2. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Martin pass to Jones. He got right to the cup using that screen.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Washington's checked in for Edwards. Marshall comes in for Martin. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Dinwiddie in for Williams. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Collins. Buzelis comes in for Smith. Herter's checked in for Williams. And it's Josh Giddey in for Ball. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Back to Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on Dinwiddie. Jones with the block. Here's Washington. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Well, it's a nice sight to see Washington attacking inside, just making the defense foul.
And that one falls for Washington.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. And so Washington nails both of them. The Bulls trail by 3. Giddey with it. Picked by Vucevic. Giddey passes to Vucevic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Quite honestly, Vucevic is highly skilled at getting defenders to be physical with him. I mean, he's welcoming of contact, especially when he's going up for his shot.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Vucevic. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Dinwiddie passes to Powell. Up top, Thompson shoots over White. Dallas no good that time either. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. And the power finish by Vucevic.
No higher percentage shot than that, guys. You love seeing Vucevic finish at the rim like that. Excellent aggressiveness there.
Pass to Marshall. Back to Dinwiddie. Pulls up. Again, the miss by Dallas. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Vucevic, the pass to Herter. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
The Mavericks trailing. Now here's Dinwiddie. Thompson outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists now in the game. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie against Giddey. Outside Herder. From downtown, another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. From our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Marshall. Herder defending. Marshall passes to Dinwiddie. Six on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Giddey.
The versatility of Dinwiddie. Boy, he drives it, passes it, and he can shoulder the scoring load when you need him to.
That one misses.
And every season, Dinwiddie just seems to get better, wanting to take on more and more responsibility. You have to appreciate his work ethic.
Good on the second one. The Bulls have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Pass to Vucevic. Making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And, you develop a level of trust with your teammates when you show the kind of concentration that Vucevic shows in these situations. He's the total package.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside. Bulls leading by 3. Outside Giddey. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Vucevic. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Thompson. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Fantastic to see Klay Thompson deliver when his team needs a basket most.
Fades back. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist from Giddey. And the Bulls lead by 3.
And it's real easy to see why they turn to Vucevic when the game is close. I mean, he knows how to step up in the clutch.
And here's Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Herder into the lane. Washington grabs the miss.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did. Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Josh Giddey, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
What composure at the line. Forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Marshall passes to Washington. Now here's Thompson. He's guarded by White. No good from 3-point range. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Josh Giddey, 2 shots.
No good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Pass to Marshall. Back to Dinwiddie. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one to fall. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
All right, thank you so much. Vooch, it's got to feel great to just get a win. How important was this one?
It was very important for us. We had quite a bit of a rough stretch lately, a lot of losing, and it's not easy to deal with it, but tonight we came out, we got it done, and that's all that matters. Sometimes you need a game like this and kind of get going. It was a big win for us. We needed to add one more to the winning column, so big for us. I think helps with our confidence, so that was good for everybody.
It's great to know if you keep your head down, it'll pay off. Thanks so much, Vooch.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And we present the player of the game, Nikola Vucevic.